Welcome to this week's Iris Video News from Creative Content and Australian Video Camera for the week ending 13th of February 2026. In this edition, camera sales on the increase, new Adobe Photoshop, news from Canon and Nikon, and much more. I'm David Haig. According to the Camera and Imaging Products Association, or CIPA, currently camera sales are up 11% year on year. Fixed lens compacts are the big mover, up 31%, better than 25% of all cameras shipped. This suggests people are starting to want more control and quality than their smartphones can give them. By comparison, DSLRs are down 30% and are just over 7% of total shipments. The organisers are calling it Australia's biggest creator event. Melbourne is set to host podcast duo Tony and Ryan and travel photographer George Hammond as headline acts for the Creator Summit powered by Fujifilm. Taking over the Timber Yard, Port Melbourne on Saturday 9th of May, the one-day festival brings together photography, filmmaking and content creation, with talks, panels and workshops designed for everyone from pros to passionate hobbyists. The race towards ultra-fast 6G wireless communication is gaining speed at Adelaide University, with the translation of research into high-tech devices. Researchers say the terahertz technology could transform everything from mobile communications to security screening, agriculture, and even astronomy. Adobe Photoshop version 27.2 is now available, adding new photo focus tools and AI upgrades aimed at speeding up creative workflows. The headline feature brings Adobe Camera Raw controls into Photoshop as non-destructive adjustment layers, including new clarity, dehaze, and grain layers that can be masked and edited like any other layer. Canon's EOS C50 has been added to Netflix's list of approved cameras for shooting Netflix originals. Netflix cleared the C50 for full frame 3:2 open gate, full frame and Super 35 RAW in multiple quality formats, along with specific 4K recording modes, Canon Log 2 and Log 3, and high frame rate options. Speaking of Netflix, the company tells us its mobile app is getting another redesign as it fights for attention against Instagram, TikTok and other platforms. The new look is expected to roll out later in 2026 and will likely include vertical short-form video. And in other Canon news, there is a limited edition of the G710 Mark III available, costing around $1,500. It has been released to commemorate the 30th anniversary of the PowerShot name. Also celebrating is audio company Neumann, which has announced the return of one of the most iconic microphones in recording history, the M50V, the legendary tube microphone that shaped the sound of countless classical recordings and film scores of the 1950s. Each unit is handmade in Germany and produced in limited quantities. The Nikon ZR has received its first firmware update, version 1.1. The upgrade significantly increases the maximum record time to 6 hours. Additionally, Nikon says it makes using it in multi-camera setups better, improves exposure monitoring, and more. If you are a Blender 3D user, you'll know that the lack of an autosave can be a pain, to say the least. This neat little add-on might just save you, and it's free. Whilst it doesn't actually save your work, it starts by drawing a red outline around your window and progressively gets more intense the longer you don't save to remind you. DJI's annual event SkyPixel has drawn more than 45,000 entries, and it's only halfway through the submission period. SkyPixel is one of the world's most popular online communities for aerial photography and videography, and it's been running now for 11 years. The theme for this year is Frame the World. And that is all for this week's Iris Video News, brought to you by my sponsors Blackmagic Design and Sennheiser. I'm David Haig, and thanks for watching. I hope this video has been useful. If so, please give it a thumbs up, and to be notified of new titles, subscribe to this YouTube channel. I also appreciate any and all comments you may leave. On my YouTube channel, I have a large number of titles that cover everything from basic video editing to showing how to get fantastic slow motion, explanations of camera terms such as ISO and aperture, and even tips on buying a drone, plus much more. These are all in short 3 or 5 minute videos that are easy to understand and follow. And for all the latest news, reviews, interviews and more in the world of creativity, visit my website at creativecontent.au. If you want to get in touch with me directly, please email me at the address on the bottom of the screen. Once again, I'm David from Creative Content, and thanks so much for watching.
Oh, one more thing. If you use a GoPro or other action type camera, I think you'll like my free 60-page e-magazine. You can download it from my website at www.creativecontent.au and select the option in the menu bar.